Hi, I wanted to share with you today 4 easy steps for delivering strong feedback. I truly believe we all have the ability to accomplish anything we set our minds to. But if we have the abilities, what's stopping us from making that happen? In some cases, it's the confidence or the courage to try something new. But in most cases, it's the knowledge or the experience that will help us pave the way to that success. So, as a leader, it's our job to help others unlock that much needed knowledge and share our experiences and observations to help others be successful. It's why I believe enablement is such a critical emotional quality for leaders. And the best form of enablement is feedback. Feedback is such a powerful tool to both enable ourselves and others. And it's truly a gift that we can give to others. It's something that can be perfected as well through focus and practice. So I wanted to give you these 4 easy steps to help you excel at giving feedback and enabling your teams. First, it's about setting expectations up front. Sit down and explain what good looks like. Most times we tend to ask someone to do something or someone has an idea, but they don't really know what that looks like. So when we can help express what the end goal looks like and paint that picture and they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Draw that picture. So we say, this is what it looks like. This is what I expect. This is what I need. That helps in giving feedback along the way. It just helps individuals get to where they want to get to. Second, care deeply. We've talked about empathy a number of times, and it really is just so critical because if you're going to be providing feedback, people need to know you care and that you care deeply. And when the more you care, the easier it is to give feedback because someone knows and they trust that you've got their best interest, that you're not trying to undermine them or set them up for failure, but the reason you're giving feedback is actually to help them be better. The third is about timing, and timing is everything. Oftentimes, if someone's not in the right mood to accept feedback, it's not going to land well. So you want to make sure people are ready and they're in the right mindset. And just simply asking, hey, can I give you some feedback, really helps set someone up and answer the question, are they ready for it? And it's interesting. When you ask this question initially, people will immediately panic. They'll straighten up because, they're fearful of feedback. But nothing wrong with starting with positive feedback, right? And always say, hey, can I give you some feedback? And give that positive, reinforcing feedback and start to help people understand that feedback is not always negative. It can be very positive as well. And that brings us to the fourth item is follow the formula when you're giving feedback. First thing, you want to be able to explicitly say, what is it that you're telling them? What feedback are you giving them? Be specific with facts and details. Next, you want to explain why. I have someone on my team that, fabulous at following up on the details, but that detail stuff comes out on the PowerPoint sometimes. So what I share with her is say, hey, love what you're doing. And I know you have all the details, but in a presentation, you want to be short, simple, focused. Take those notes out of the slides, put them in the bottom. Now that's explaining exactly what it is I'm looking for her to do. The second piece of it is now why. Why? Well, when you put all that detail in the slides, people are reading the slides and they're not listening to you. And when they're not listening to you, they're missing the point. So you want to take all of that stuff out of the PowerPoint so people are going to get the message you're trying to get across. And then once you've now said what you need them to do and why it's so important, the third part is to give them a takeaway and how to reinforce it as they go forward. So the next time you're doing a presentation, eliminate all those words, put a picture in there instead, and be ready to talk to it and share a story. That's the best way. You follow this formula. What are you trying to help them with? Be specific. Why is important for them to change? And how can they continue to improve going forward? So these are the 4 steps that I always look at. Set expectations, care deeply, manage the timing of when you're giving feedback, and then follow the formula. If you follow this and get used to it, you can absolutely provide great feedback to people and you can really make a difference. Thank you.